Okay, I guess we're rolling now. So, hi everyone. Let's see if this goes a little bit better than last time. Let me see here. I guess it's working a little bit good. Taking a look at the stream health, it's looking pretty good than last time. And again, yeah, looking okay there. Still using ultra latency. I am at home. See if my wife can get off of the TV, but because of the internet usage basically. But I'm going to keep my phone open here on the group chat and see if anyone will hit us up there. So I'm looking at the chat here. Don't know if anyone's watching. No one's watching right now, but that's fine. You guys will probably watch this later if you want to. That's part of the reason why I am doing this live streaming thing right now. So there's a couple things. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I put a logo right there. Let me see. There. It's a little bit better. Put a logo right there. Fashioned it myself. I'll probably make it look a little better. Probably make that 7 look a little bit better there. But yeah, put 10 stars in there for us, and then I'm sure y'all know what that thing in the middle is. So let me take another look here. Oh, we got someone who's tuned in. Hi. Sound off in the chat. Love to hear from you. A couple things. We're basically, hey, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy the logo, Andrew. I promise I'll make that 7 look a little bit better at some point. But let me see here. So what I'm going to do is just go into a couple things. We are halfway through the season, basically. Sound off. We are halfway through the season, basically, and 7 is the midpoint of the regular season. It's already hard to believe that we're already at the halfway point. So, it's just crazy. It almost seems like, man, we're halfway now. It's like I need to get up off my butt if I'm going to make the playoffs. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Some of you may be feeling that. I got my orange juice again because I want to drink my orange juice. And I'm going to be doing a couple things different here than what Sean did. Mostly here, because I don't have multiple monitors yet. I'll be showing you what I'm seeing here. So actually, let me go to the scoreboard. Yeah, year-round football. Like, man, if we had the XFL again, huh? But don't worry, I'll switch off between the live chat here. And let me see if I can even pop that out. Nope, can't even pop that out. Okay, so let's go to the scoreboard and show you this. Be just a second. Boom, there you go. So now you can see my monitor here. A way I could go over a lot of different things here. Errol the Young. Oh, he's going up against me. That's right. This week. No, he's not. I can't remember who Sean's going up against this week. But we've got, we can recap last week here. See, and I could switch. Oh, that's not what I want to switch between. Let me see here. Aha, there we go. I can switch here. F11. Boom, there we go. Oh wait, aha, there we go. I got it now. So I can switch between viewing the live stream and the chat and stuff and viewing these. So let's take a look down the line. I think it was Sean at Bobby, which is the first one. I'm pretty sure I put mine at the last for some reason. So we've got, yeah, Bobby who ousted who ousted Sean here. Ooh, there we go. Zoom in. That's probably a lot better for you guys to see if you wanted to. A couple things here. Of course, A-Rod broke his collarbone. You know what? I've got another idea. Let me do this. 1 second. Aha! Check that out, huh? Not just... Oh, man, look at that. Okay, now I think that's going to work just like that. I think I can't see for sure, but I think I may have my my face down there in the bottom. In fact, I'm going to pull up in the live stream here on my phone so I could see what actually was going on. Anyway, Aaron, who is you know, out with a broken collarbone here. We don't want to. That'll be a little bit tough. I'm pretty sure he'll be out for the rest of the week, rest of the year. Le'Veon Bell putting up great numbers there. I think if we take a look here, we'll see he's number 5 of this on the season right now. Let me see here. Bobby just getting it done with you know. He's 6-0 now. Yeah, he may. Well, he hasn't clinched a playoff spot yet, but he'll be well on his way to. Got Antonio Brown here, 24.5 points for Sean, being a bell cow there for him, and not a lot else. Let me see here. A couple people on the bench. I probably wouldn't have started Carlos Hyde, but Matthew Stafford there. There was something else I wanted to show you. Let me see here. Aha, sheet. There we go. Turn that down. Perfect. Pop that out. F11. And boom. This is the sheet I use to calculate out what is going on in the league, you know, week to week. So let me see here. Aha, there we go. I see your chat now. I've got it in different. Yeah. Sean, let me see here. Yeah. I would have done this if I knew how. Yeah, I could show you how to do that. It'll be fun. Anyway, so this is what I use to calculate out. So Sean and Bobby, I think that, you know, tied for least bench points there. Anyway, let me go back to here. Let's go to the next one here. I was thinking about doing a little bit of research, seeing what I can, actually have some content. But as you know, I fly on this by the seat of my pants here. So let me show bench on this one. Oh yeah. So we've got James running away with this. Man, I loved watching and chatting with you guys about that. 21 points from Ryan Suckup. Holy shnikes. That was awesome. So let me see here. Taking a look. Yes, they are on your face. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Andrew. I've got my chat open actually on my phone here, so I could see actually what's going on too. Good little preview for me. Anyway, let me see here. Deshaun Watson. He's kind of set it and forget it now. In fact, Houston has a bye week this week, but you'll want to basically, after this bye week, just set him and forget him there. I got a feeling you're gonna be a bounce back player here, maybe even making the playoffs here, James. Leonard Fournette, Melvin Gordon, very good work from your offense there. Sean asks in the chat, if Christians loses this week, does that eliminate him from the playoffs? In essence, that means that the best that he could finish is 6-7. So yeah, in essence, basically, Christian, it's you got to win out to have any kind of chance to make the playoffs here. Let me see here. A couple other things. Kirk Cousins, yeah. You can blame me all you want for that one, Andrew, if you want to, but yeah, you're not the one. We've already had this discussion, I'm sure. So let me see here. Oh, I want to do boom. There we go. Let's go to the next one. Why isn't this working? I can't keep up in the chat. 1 second. Oh, there we go. What a suck up that guy is. I get it. It was held for review. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, let me go back. I just farted. I don't know if you can hear that. Great content, guys. I know. Anyway, let's go take a look at Taylor's win over Kyle. Man, I was really hoping Kyle would take this one. I'm fighting with Taylor for first place in the Marriott division. So this is yeah. I will never let you forget playing Cousins. Oh man, just like 0 is a number. Am I right, Andrew? Here we go. We got a couple people that I might not play anymore. Marshawn Lynch. Again, actually, we'll get to that in a second here. Really surprised at a couple of these numbers, to be honest. I wouldn't have expected Larry and Rob to do as well this week as they did, especially Larry Fitzgerald, but I think he finds the end zone a couple times this week, actually once in over 100 yards. Like I said, I didn't do anything. Carson Wentz, he's a legit starter now, yeah, for even above Deshaun Watson right now. Let me see here. 0 is Kirk Cousins. Oh gosh, you guys. Anyway, let's not too much more to see here. Jay Ajayi, probably someone that I would just set up in my lineup every week, just kind of be a fixture there. Let's go move along, because I just like to move along. I don't like to dwell on one thing too much longer. Here we go. We have got Christian at, let me see here. Dadgum, Brad. I'm sorry, it's 10 o'clock. I stream it this time, so that way most of the time me and my wife will be in bed, but so that way you guys don't have to hear the TV. I'm not even sure if you can hear the TV in the background. So you like that. You like that. He'll never live that one down. And so here we go to Christian's loss against Brad. Christian, valiant effort, but just Brad edged you out. In fact, I think that Brad scored the most points, so probably no real way to have beaten him anyway. So let me see here. What's to say here? Jordan Howard doing good. Jerick McKinnon probably. Jerick McKinnon has really solidified his role as the Minnesota running back there, so that's good to have in the future here. Christian, let me see here. John Brown, bench might need a little bit of help, maybe dropping and picking up some guys, but riding Dak, you're probably going to be riding Dak for the rest. But then again, you're starting Atlanta. Atlanta is playing is playing the Patriots. I would probably go with Matt Ryan in my opinion, because that defense is just horrible. I mean, yeah, he doesn't know how to throw to his people. I saw you earlier, but yeah. Let me see here. Pop that down, see how many people. Oh, we got 4 watching. That includes myself because I'm watching on my phone, so we'll see about that. Sound off in the chat if you're here. I know Sean and Andrew are. Let's see here. Let's move along to the last game, the 57's matchup of the week, which was Bischoff at me. Oh, I'm so glad he scored that. Because I think I scored like I scored the third least points in the this week. So yeah, I'm so glad he scored that. W's a W anyway. Let me see here a couple ones. Carson, I just wanted to point out, guys, if you want AP, I will not be keeping AP. I want to trade him away. I probably won't be starting him because he's just so hit and miss. You guys can take AP for me if you want. So my wife's a weirdo. Let me see here. Just offer me some trades. I might sell them to you for a song, except for you, Taylor. Taylor, you can have him when I die. You can't have him. Jaguars defense doing a lot less than I thought they would. They did get 27 scored against them. 7's not bad, but still. A couple other standouts here. Derrick Henry might have been good to play there. He is. I did trade Derrick Henry to you. I'm so glad you didn't play him, to be honest. Otherwise, that would have been really bad for me. Let me see here. You guys sound off in the chat. Nope, you're not. That's all right. Let's move along to our standings right now. I think I got it wrong in my email. I think I did say Sean was 4-2. He is in fact 3-3, and I don't know exactly why they put it in order like this, because Brad did beat me in the regular season. He has the tiebreaker over me, but maybe there's some kind of weird 3-way tiebreaker here that puts me at second above Brad for some reason. So, but then again, I did lose to both of you. I don't know. So the projected playoff bracket would actually have all of us in So it would be Bobby, and then Taylor, then me, then Brad. So that'd be interesting. And then here we have the rest of you guys, these two who are down at the bottom. Christian is definitely at number 10, who has yet to win. Anyway, we take a look at the standings here. I guess it would be safe to say that Christian, you'd be virtually eliminated from the playoffs if you lost this week. I'd have to do a lot of number crunching, but we'll see about that. Points for may be the tiebreaker there, but then again, Brad did beat me in head-to-head. That's the first tiebreaker. It's not divisional. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take another look at that. Bobby on a 6-game streak, Christian on a 6-game streak of the opposite kind. Let's go into calls for this week. Let's go and no, not NBA, NFL schedule. Of course, I do this on Wednesday nights because Thursday is tomorrow. So we got Kansas City at Oakland here. Kansas City did lose, but I do think Kansas City goes in and eats Oakland's lunch. Give me KC in this one. Let me zoom in a bit here. Aha. Is that better to see? I think that's a little better to see there. Let me zoom in a little more. Here we go. That's okay. There we go. Right there. And we go into Sunday, Tampa Bay at Buffalo. In this one, Tampa Bay is coming off a hard loss. Buffalo Bills. This is going to be probably one of the highest scoring games in my opinion. But in a toss-up, I'm going to go with the home team. Give me Buffalo Bills. Carolina at Chicago. Carolina's rolling. They're actually doing better than the year that they went to the let me see here. To the Super Bowl. I mean, well, I guess they didn't finish undefeated, but still. Give me Carolina in this one. This will be a little bit closer than people think. Tennessee at Cleveland. Tennessee's rolling right now. Their defense is nothing to laugh at either. Give me Tennessee. New Orleans at Green Bay. He's outside. Even with a broken Aaron Rodgers, give me Green Bay in this one. Jacksonville versus Indianapolis. Let me see here. There's no winner for me Thursday. Yeah, that's true. Because of let me see here, the AFC West there. Let me see here. Even with a broken Aaron Rodgers, give me Green Bay. Jacksonville, Indianapolis. They really need to figure out what's going on with their quarterback. They need to get Andrew Luck back fast if they're going to turn this season around at all. But give me Jacksonville here. The thing that's interesting, it keeps saying this at, but then versus Twickenham Stadium, London, Arizona and Rams. It's going to be a real barn. In this one, give me the Rams. I think Arizona just, they had a solid week last week, but Jacksonville. Our points for before head-to-head. I'll take another look at that. Let me see here. In this one, give me the Rams. I think Arizona's just going to putter out this week. I don't think AP is going to have a week like he had last. New York Jets at Miami. I mean, Miami did just beat the Falcons, which are really looking exposed here, but in this one, give me the home team. Give me Miami. Actually, the Jets are really rolling. They nearly beat. Never mind. Give me the Jets in this one. Hope you're keeping track of this, Sean. I'm not writing this down. Baltimore at Minnesota. By the way, how's the stream? Sound off. Let me know. Is it choppy? Is the video good? Is the audio good? Is the audio too bad? Is it loud? Just let me know. Give me some feedback, please. Because I really want to get this right. And now we've got Baltimore. Oh, nice. Thanks, Andrew. Then we got Baltimore at Minnesota. In this one, give me Minnesota. Again, this is going to be a bit too much. There's a lot of tickets available for that in Minnesota, too, from $44. Dallas at San Francisco. Give me the Cowboys, as much as I hate the Cowboys. These are probably my two most hated teams, but yeah. Give me the Cowboys in here. Seattle at Giants. Go Hawks. Yeah, they just beat the Broncos, but who can't beat the Broncos? Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Let me scroll this down. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, there we go. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh here. Give me Pittsburgh. I think Ben is gonna bounce back in a big way here. I think they're gonna put up 40 and more here. Denver at Chargers. They're coming off of a bad loss. Give me the unsubscribe. That's okay, Andrew. That would be one less than we would actually have, which would bring it to 0, and 0 is actually a number. We've got, yeah, I think Denver's going to come back and win this. They're going to win this one. It'll be a lot closer than people think, but Denver's going to win. Atlanta and New England. With Atlanta being Rule 51 last week. And New England, give me New England. I can't even think of a good joke. Skins at Eagles here. In this one, give me the Eagles. I think they are going to win the the NFC East this year, and secure, I would say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the number 3 seed in the NFC, Philadelphia here. Give me them. Of course, bye week, Detroit and Houston. Don't start anyone from Detroit. Matthew Stafford is so. Houston, you know who you got there. So let's move along to, let me see here. Oh, I gotta go up. Here we go. Let me zoom back out. Fantasy. Let me know if you guys are liking this kind of format, you know, where you can see the whole screen here with my face down in the bottom right. Probably don't want to see that. And I got the logo there. I'm working with it. Let me see here. I probably should wear something a little bit better. So let's go to, here we go, scoreboard. We want to take a look at, thank you, Andrew. Andrew, you're the best. You really are the best. Let's take a look at Suited Up next time. Not at 10 at night. What are you talking about? What do I look like, a missionary? Of course, we got interdivisional week. Everyone is facing someone from the other division. It was on this table right here that I set up the whole schedule. You should have seen it. I had printouts, I cut out. Tori helped me with it. We had it all good here. So let me just go here. I think this one's also at the very end. Do it. Okay, so we go to Taylor at Christian. Oh, where is that preview? I could never find that. Sean, help me out here. Where is it? Scoring leaders, bench. Let me see here. Just score. Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Okay. So in this one, assuming you haven't finished your starting lineups, this is of course subject to change. Let me see if zooming in at all helps. No, that doesn't help. Maybe right there. No, that doesn't help. Okay, we'll go with that. Maybe a little bit hard to see here, but in this one, the line is actually giving the advantage to Taylor here. But then you got Christian. Oh boy. In this one, I always go with my gut, and it's usually wrong. So give me Christian. My gut's telling me Taylor, and so I got to go with the opposite. Analysis for hands. Is that really hard to see? Let me just double check that. Is that really hard to see? Yeah, I guess it is. Sorry. We'll see. Oh, okay. Thank you. I seriously, this is the first live stream, first time I'm doing this. I want to make sure it's good looking here. Top 10 things said on the wedding night. Anyway, Andrew says hi.
Tell him I'm sorry.
She says, I don't know if you heard that, but she says sorry. Here we go. So I'm gonna go with Christian in this one. He loses he breaks his losing streak here. Now we move along to Andrew, Tori says to tell Sarah that Tori loves her.
That one more month.
One more month until baby comes out. Be a long month. Now we've got and don't kill Andrew. You'll want to, but just don't do it.
You'll need it.
What? Hopefully, yeah. This isn't Kyle's final lineup. I certainly hope not. But if he's hoping to beat Sean this week, he better fix it. I'm gonna have to go with the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Give me Sean this week. He improves to 4-3. I know this is great analysis that you guys like to see, but again, you probably don't want to hear me talking too long. Let me see here. Yeah, definitely things need to be fixed with this one before I make any kind of call, but my gut is telling me Bischoff, so I'm just going to go with Bischoff. He improves to 5-2, even though I need him to lose. No, I don't. No, I don't need him to lose. Whatever. Sarah loves Tori too, Mucho. Tori, Sarah says love you too. Anyway, this live streaming is gonna. You want to come be on camera?
No.
She loves me, I guess. Andrew and Brad here. Man, everything's giving the advantage to Andrew here. I'm kind of liking it. You know what? I do like that, especially if you play Kirk Cousins this week, but I would probably play Kansas this one. But again, that's me. You probably want to go with Kirk Cousins. Between Kirk Cousins and Alex Smith this week, I would go with Alex Smith, especially because Kirk Cousins is in prime time, but it's up to you. So I'm going to pick Andrew in this one, and then, am I going to call that I'm going to hand not Sean, Bobby, his first loss of the season? Am I going to call it? You bet your butt I'm going to call it. I'm going to win. Hand him his first loss. I'm going to have to very, very carefully pick my lineup in order to make that happen, but I'm calling it. I'm going to win. Boom. Done, signed in the movie, especially after he lost Aaron Rodgers here, which I think he would have had an awesome game this week. So anyway, that's about that. Let me show you this again. Showing you this because it shows the best possible lineup. If you want to grab a screenshot of that, I also did share with you guys the link. A lot of scripts and formulas and stuff. Yeah, I know, right? I've got this thing back here, but I kind of want to get rid of the clock there whenever I stream. So anyway, let me switch back to here. Display capture. Ooh. So that's about all I got for you this week. I know it wasn't that long. That's what she said. And so only about 30 minutes. That's okay. That's about as anyone can have. It's part of the show. I get it. Part of the show now. Maybe I should just move this. I can move this around. Woo, put that on my nose. Haha. And so, no, put that back down there. It does cover up my rather large nose. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, Andrew and Sean, for a little bit here. Let me see. Yeah, I still got 3 watching, but the main reason, again, like I said, is for this to be archived, so that way it's a lot easier. Let me see. Can I tilt that down? It's a little bit better. There we go. Now it's just sitting on top of my head. So part of the reason, again, why we're doing live streams, because it just gets archived right away. Don't need to worry about it. I'm really loving the software. I'm figuring out things to do with it. Like, I can hide that. There's so many different options. In fact, let me just do this. So many different options I could do. Like, it's awesome. Like, this whole image thing, that's how I was able to put 57's logo there. You got all these different layers here. So like, if I wanted to hide or show display capture, it's just a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, well, let's see if we could get you a better a better internet connection next week in order to get the live stream done. You guys have any questions in the chat? I mean, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, anyway, I think that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, Andrew and Sean. The rest of you, when you watch this retroactively, try to join us next week. Of course, I send you all a text. It's okay if you don't. If you do, it's great. In fact, I'm even thinking about possibly extending, if you guys wanted to live stream yourself, like even a little bit, just a little, you know, something to put on this page, something, maybe we can even open up a page just for the 57's League, but we'll see about that, of course. As you can see, it's been about 30 minutes there. I need to get to bed. I've got a long day tomorrow of work and stuff, and I will see you all later. Oh, wait. If you have a channel, so maybe third person watching doesn't have a channel. It's possible. Yeah. So we could get that done. Okay. All right. See you all later. Good luck and go Hawks.